last night, right?
Yeah.
These days, physical distance can keep us safe and healthy. But
we're going on now just to make sure the stream's working good, and then I will trim it when we're done because I don't have to rush out.
Oh, there it is.
Live. Are we on?
Live.
We're live, baby, live.
Partnership to End Addiction offers free resources, guidance, and support. Just a click away.
All right, so we're gonna share this guy.
To learn more, reach out to us at drugfree.org. That's drugfree.org.
Wait a second.
Oh, hey, you. It's Nicole Lapid.
Come
New
on.
York Times bestselling.
Come on, man.
I don't know why this is not working for me. It's weird. Let's try it again.
I'm seeing Robert Sylvia's already on the set this morning.
Here's the deal. I'm going to read
Live.
Live, baby. Live at 5. If it bleeds, it leads.
Live. Let's see. Share.
Sharing is caring.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, what?
Next week when the thing gets finalized or whatnot, you need to call me and we need to talk a little bit.
Oh, I like that. That sounds kind of serious.
Stuff about the show.
Okay. You see what I'm seeing, Joe? Same thing? I'm only seeing some random activity here. Robert Sylvia, good morning, brother. Steve, can I have a little more earphone, man? Seriously.
Well, I don't have the show volume up. Is that better? Can you hear me good?
I hear you. I'm talking about my actual feed to the things here.
All right, hold on.
They're called headphones.
I gotta get a hearing aid there.
Julie Garber, go. Hi, guys. Hey, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hi. How are you?
Hello, Robert.
Turn it up more.
Hello, Joe.
They're beautiful.
Hi, Eric.
Hey there, buddy.
Hi.
And disappearing.
You got my back?
Every day, as many as 20
Can I borrow yours?
tens vanish.
No.
They starve to death, their homes are destroyed, or go when it's free.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. This will be a
International Animal
really
Rescue
great,
is fighting
amazing
for the
day.
survival
Yes.
of the critically endangered orangutan.
That was great. 6K,
Can't do it
huh?
without you.
The last one.
Please visit internationalanimalrescue.org and help
Solid,
save
man.
orangutans.
We got to stay in that
Too
realm.
late. That's
just because of our amazing people on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Driven by offleaseonly.com.
Carrie Kulinak, good morning to you.
Destination.
Portions of the following program will be recorded.
WINC.
We're not pre-recorded, man. We're live, dude. We're talking about
UFM HD2.
We're live.
Available everywhere with the iHeartRadio app. Now, number one for podcast. 940 Wins, Miami Sports, and iHeartRadio
Let's do this thing.
It's time for the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
To me, there's nothing better than to spend all of my time out on the water.
With waterman Eric Brandon.
Cause that's where I get my kicks, out on the water.
And extreme angler Joe Hector.
Hey, it's my residence.
Call your resident fishing experts, Eric and Joe, at 866-801-0940 and get hooked up.
You know where we'd be spending our weekend.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car.
Don't wanna waste my time or a single dime on something high and dry out on the water.
Want to see the show live? Go to the Nautical Ventures Facebook page.
Joe and Eric in the morning. My mama told me. Let's go. She goes running for the shelter of her mother's mental welfare.
And it's all because
Mama don't dance and your daddy don't.
Yeah, baby. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm digging that. How about that? I like that. Celebrating moms and those who love to fish. Joe, that's the theme of the show, my brother.
I am excited.
Fun show.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun show. And hey, happy Mother's Day. I mean, not
what do
to you,
what are you calling me, man?
To all the mothers out there. And
you mother, you. Welcome to the show, folks. Facebook streamers, thanks for having us on. Go to Nautical Ventures, if you would, please. If you love the show, share if you care.
Yes.
Great to guest on the show. Joe coming up. Weather looks fine today.
Beautiful.
How's your week been, dude?
It's been good. Busy, but good. Solid. You know, just getting ready for the show. And got a lot going on with the tournament coming up and lots of other fun stuff. Magazine.
Speaking of fun, I'm looking at the Facebook stream. Why the hell is it you look so gigantic with those big-ass arms of yours? I'm looking like Mr. Stickman. What is up with that?
Well, no, they say that, I guess on camera, it adds like an extra 25 pounds.
Didn't add jack to me, man.
No, I mean, you look good. I mean,
oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, man. How's your back?
Back is whacked, but thanks for asking.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk too much about the back surgery, but it was done, and I'm supposedly on the mend.
Hey, you're doing well, man. I mean, look, you're here. You're walking around, so that's awesome, man.
One of the great studios that makes it comfortable is Stephen J. Gray. You crazy man. Good morning to you.
Good morning, gentlemen. Happy Mother's Day to you guys.
Hello, Stephen. Happy Mother's Day.
Are you like the mommy to Penny the Pony? Are you considered the mommy or the daddy?
No, I'm daddy. Thank you very much. God.
Well, I'm sure I know where you stand here, man, okay?
I did wish my mom a happy Mother's Day on Channel 7 yesterday, and she was watching and she had text, and it was really, really nice.
That's awesome, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
great.
cute.
I know you got something special planned with Mama.
Yeah.
Miss Maria.
Yeah. Well, Maria, you know, she's let me tell you something. She's such a good mom, you know, and when I married her, I knew that she would be a good mom. So I mean, and she's just her level of mother is like up here.
She puts up with you, which is totally.
I don't know how she does that. I really, and she's really taking care of 2 kids, to be honest.
Come on, man. You know I love you, Joe. Let's check out some fish news, man. So we got Jimbo Thomas is over fishing some other pond across the way.
Okay.
Our good friend Wayne Cobb on the Reward Fishing Fleet jumped into his slot this morning.
Nice.
And he's got a mother load of fish he caught this week. No pun intended.
Did you say mother?
Mother. Okay. So I say to Wayne Cobb, my brother, good morning to you.
How's it going, Wayne?
Well, what's up, gentlemen? Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day.
It is
getting rained on as we speak. What the heck's up with this rain all of a sudden? It started, what was it, yesterday? It hit, I guess, a little bit. So
it's scattered.
It's okay.
Anyway.
It's all right. Cool things down a little bit. So.
Well, first thing, Wayne, good morning to you, brother. How's your fisherman this week? How's the Reward been doing?
Good morning. It's been, you know, we've been carrying folks from all over the country. I'm just really happy. You know, people are just glad to get outside. They're just happy to be outside. So we've met folks from all corners of the country and pretty much all over the world. I mean, it's been really neat. I run a boat myself, pretty much full time now. I'm down here myself.
Right.
A lot of the trips day and not nights. I can't do both, but I do got a very good young guy that does a lot of the night trips, and he's doing great as well. So we're back doing our night thing. As far as fishing goes, we've had up and down stuff. You know, grouper season started last week. We've only caught a few, but we've lost a bunch. We've had sharks eat a bunch. So unfortunately, the shark thing has become more than a passing thing to talk about. It's like if you hook anything, you hook decent sizes, you're fighting for more than a few minutes. You're on borrowed time. The stop clock the clock is running because they're going to get on it. They're going to find you.
Agreed.
And I don't think it's as bad here as it is up north of here. I've heard up in Jupiter and stuff like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Can't get a fish to the boat hardly. So I'm not sure what the answer to that is, other than I need to shark fish more, which I do on our. Truthfully, look, you know what? When you let's say you've got a family out from Idaho, you know, you've never seen a fish before, and you hook a 6-foot shark and you let the whole family fight it, and half the people on the boat fight it.
Sure.
What else do you need to catch?
Yeah.
You know, you think about it.
You're right.
You know, what do folks come out for?
Yeah.
They're not paying thousands of dollars. We provide an economical access to ocean fishing. We put out a couple of shark rods. If we can hook a couple every trip, it's great. So I just try to take advantage of what the ocean's given us right now. We've also caught, this is a great time. The next moon coming up probably be the best, but the big kingfish have showed up in the afternoon as well. We've had some 30-pound plus fish. We've had them where they really started biting. I'd stay out late in the afternoon. Sometimes that last drift or two at 6 o'clock, you know, make a big difference to your catch. So that's a positive. And blackfin tunas, they've started making a showing as well, as they always do this time of the year.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
There you go. Bang.
I will say this, with the sharks, I am seeing more and more posts on social media from captains, and I have a lot of captains on my media, and they're all complaining about what's going on with the sharks lately.
Well,
so it's
as I said, fish for them, guys. Like right now, we've got a couple of 2-speed rods set up, not super heavy stuff. So unfortunately, when we hook a 300 or 400 pound fish, it takes more than a little while. And I had a bachelor party out here a week ago where the guy was trying to crank on it, but he had kind of a long night, so he was passing out on the rod. He kept falling over, you know. So two of his brothers are holding him up. The other guy's holding the rod. Oh yeah, great movies, great videos of that stuff. But,
that's fun.
So anyway, we try to take advantage of that and catch the sharks. Or you know, I'm not big into killing anything that I don't eat, but. You know, we really can't release them the way we release other fish. We just cut the wire and let them have the hook, and that's about it. So until something else changes. But mostly sandbar sharks, a few bulls. We're back kite fishing again. I got good young guys here, which is kind of cool. We did it for many years, and we were, you know, a party boat that fished like charter boats. We fish, and we're back kite fishing again and catching sailfish and other cool stuff on our kite fishing as well. And folks come on the boat can watch the kite base if they want. So we give them all kinds of options. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome. Wayne, good stuff, my brother. I hope you have a great day. Don't get too wet out there. Catch them up, and I guess maybe, like you said, Joe, start targeting sharks for your fishing day.
Yeah, man. It's getting
why not?
there.
Hey, I got my Ironman trip today. We've got a bunch of good regular customers on here. I put a keg of beer on the boat. I buy a whole bunch of live bait off the live bait guys, and we're going fishing. I'm leaving here momentarily. We're not getting back till 5:30, 6 o'clock. So
there we go.
It's a day.
Wayne can host a party, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like it.
Well, the two things you're going to get. You know, you're going to get a boat ride, and you can have all the beer you can drink until we run out. So,
all right, Wayne.
I like it.
Hey, have a great day, Wayne. Awesome stuff, man.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
See ya.
Thanks very much. So on the show, Joe, coming up today, we have we mentioned special guests on the program, and we have a great Start Bright bucket to win at 7:15, which is the number on.
That is my thing.
But Stephanie West Vatalaro from Take Me Fishing. It's a great conservation foundation, and their whole idea is to promote ladies fishing more. Should be a great guest at 7:15, talking about how some new stats have come out where ladies are actually overtaking men as
what?
Wait, stop for a second. Overtaking men as listed new anglers. Moms are actually showing up more to take kids fishing than dads are. These are stats that she's got for me, Joe. I can't argue.
Polling, where you...
Well, ask her about her thing, man.
It's just fake news.com.
It is interesting, though. I would like... what?
I got to put up with this pinhead already, dude. I mean, I try to put some facts out there.
Wait, there's more ladies fishing than guys?
In a current recent survey.
Was this from Stevie Wonder? I mean,
oh, my God. Shut his mic off, will you? Can we turn him off? Let's take our first break in the morning while I whip his ass, okay? Shall we? All right. Have a good morning, Stephen J. Graham. I'm coming to see you, bro.
Wait.
On the way.
I don't have a wheelchair.
Hold on, I'll help you up.
Thanks very
I don't have wheelchair access here, so you can't make it in here.
All right. 6:09, 940 wins Miami Sports.
Here we go.
When my wife Anne-Marie and I started J.Dunn Jewelers 50 years ago, the price of gold was $35 an ounce. Can you believe gold is now over $1,800 an ounce? This is the highest it's been in the past 6 years. If you have some gold jewelry that you're not wearing, this is the perfect time to cash it in. Who knows, maybe you're sitting on thousands of dollars worth of unused gold. You don't have to deal with the hassle of the mall or go to the pawn shop. Just drive up to the front door. Gold won't stay this high for long, so why not make the most of it now? Come see us at J.Dunn Jewelers in Lighthouse Point.
When it comes to kayak fishing, Nautical Ventures knows what you need to catch fish. They carry top brands from Hobie, Ocean, Wilderness, Old Town, Perception, Necky, and are experts in rigging your kayak. They'll customize your kayak with fishing amenities, lights, depth finders, and anything else that fits your personal fishing style. Nautical Ventures has the largest and latest selection of kayaks and accessories in stock, and you can try it before you buy it in their exclusive Aqua Zone. Go to nauticalventures.com for more details. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for kayak fishing.
Calling all captains, mates, and landlubbers. Shenanigans Sports Pub and Shenanigans Eastside Pub is open for business. Get out of quarantine and get into our award-winning burgers, voted #1 by Travel Pulse. Treat yourself to the best chicken wings in Florida, as voted by MSN.com. Our seafood is so fresh, you'll think it just came off the boat, because it did. And our prime rib sandwich, it'll stick to your ribs. All served up by the weekly Fisherman Chef du Jour. We offer great craft cocktails, microbrew beers, $3 pints of Bud Light, and the only Corona you'll find here comes in an ice-cold brew. Don't want to eat in? Call ahead and use our convenient drive-thru for speedy takeout service. So get yourself out of quarantine and get yourself into Shenanigans. Shenanigans Eastside on US 1 in Dania, or Shenanigans Sports Pub at Sheridan and Park in Hollywood. Shenanigans, your pub for good grub.
Joystick piloting for Outboards by Mercury enhances virtually every aspect of boating, delivering ultimate confidence through effortless and intuitive joystick boat control. Mercury's JPO, designed for dual, triple, and quad Verado powered vessels, allows you to simply and efficiently move your boat in any direction, sideways, diagonally, forward, backward, or even rotate in place. And you can dock or maneuver with confidence in tight spaces despite wind and current. Ask your Mercury dealer about joystick piloting for Outboards.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Nothing beats the thrill of extreme kayak fishing, with little standing between you and fighting a monster fish. And when it comes to kayak fishing, nothing beats a Hobie with its hands-free Mirage Drive propulsion system. Nautical Ventures is your exclusive Hobie dealer for Broward and Palm Beach. They have the widest selection of models and accessories to make your Hobie uniquely yours. They're rigged by our in-house experts who fish the tournaments. They know what it takes to win. Go to nauticalventures.com to learn more. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for Hobie.
South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting BlueWaterSportFishingBoats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore.
Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
My stomach.
Don't worry.
Oh, my stomach.
I love my damn coffee in my truck, man.
What?
Yeah. Damn it.
Want me to grab it?
Pepto-Bismol chews.
You might get it faster than me.
Yeah,
definitely.
They taste great.
You want to do it on the next break?
I'll do it
back
next break. I'll do next break. Yeah, okay. For sure. We should have Big Z standing by next.
Pepto-Bismol chews.
Z-Man.
Relief.
Who's next?
Zaremba. The Bass Man.
Keep out of reach of children. I absolutely love my
You have time to say hello to anybody real quick here on Facebook.
Got a great busy stream, Joe, going this morning. Elon Tal, your neighbor.
Good morning, Elon.
Joe, your buddy, Nick Brent Triolo.
Nick, how's it going, bud?
Clara Taylor, howdy, howdy.
Just one swipe.
Delia Payne. Robert Sylvia, Karen Kubanek.
Marco.
Julie Garber.
Marco.
We love these folks, man. I'm just so happy they're on the show this time of the day, man. It's amazing they wake up and hang out with us, you know?
Seriously, I mean, to be up when we're up in the morning and listening,
940 wins.
It's early, man.
You're listening to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show. To you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car. And the fishing buddies everybody needs, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector. You're hooked into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah, baby, welcome back to the show. A beautiful Saturday morning going. Joe Hector in the hot seat. Hello, guys. Hello there, Joe. Hello. We're celebrating moms and those who love to fish, Joe. Honoring moms for Mom's Day tomorrow, which is going to be a phenomenal day for Mrs.
Big
Hector,
day.
I'm sure.
It's a big day.
Your mom, of course.
I had a lot of moms. I got my mom in Jersey, and then I got Maria. She's an awesome mom, and then I got my mother-in-law from Germany. So,
oh wow,
yeah, mom's all over the place.
You got credit card bills higher than mine, dude.
I'm in trouble.
You're like me. My gift cards are so convenient, man. I love those things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
the massage place where they get their nails done and all that.
God,
they love that.
Massage Envy, I think it's called. Yeah, pretty cool place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the one with the? Never mind.
There you go. I knew you were coming up with that. Okay?
Yes, it is.
It's not the Robert Kraft stop either. Okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, he's innocent.
Of course he is.
I respect that man. Good for him.
Money can buy you love, baby. Let's get back to some fish news, shall we? Freshwater Joe, you love catching those peacock bass.
Love them. Love them.
Red tail catfish, which you still got to go back and finish that job.
That damn fish.
That's on your list, baby.
I know.
Right?
I know. I got to get back there.
Alan Zaremba. What's up, baby?
How's it going, Alan?
Not much. I'm still waiting for those Aeropima pictures, though.
Where's the pictures, Joe?
No, he's on me. I knew he was going to say that.
Well, I just keep talking about his motor falling off his boat, so we'll go back and forth.
Hey.
Oh, boy. I'm getting them, buddy. I'm telling you. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Hey, Eric. I just wanted to send a very happy Mother's Day to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Alan. What a sweetheart, baby. I love you so. Smoochy.
With love, baby. With love.
Give me some fishing news, man. What's the best bite been like
hold
this
on,
week,
there's Alan's motor.
Oh, we just found it.
Click.
Phone hangs up dead. There you go. Anyway.
You can't hurt me. I've been married 34 plus years. I've been with the same woman for 36 years. You can't say anything that's going to hurt me.
All right, brother, man. Well, how about some good fish news, man? I caught some fish. I saw the Facebook post. You were slamming them, man.
We are slamming them every day right now. If you get out to the glades and just drop a bare hook, we'll get hit at times out there right now. So even Eric can catch lots of fish out there right now.
Oh,
he
man.
He just won't stop, will he? He just won't stop.
The snowball is just rolling.
Okay.
Hey, no, it's really a good bite out there right now. You can't go wrong. It's a great time to get the kids out there.
Sure.
Get the big kids out there. You're just not going to go wrong. I mean, yesterday it was a jerkbait bite for the most part. We were catching some on the surface when we twitched the Bagley minnows, which you know I love. On the surface, the bass were more in the middle of the canals. And then if you want to catch the exotics, the tiger bass, the warmouth bass, and all of them, they're all up on the edges quite a bit. And you can throw crappie jigs. It's all kinds of stuff. Anything small, and you'll catch all your heart desires.
All right, man. I like that.
I love it.
Yeah, man. Bass. Even I can catch a bass now, Joe.
You can catch a bass.
Even I.
And that's
idiot Brandon can catch a bass
with live bait.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bassmaster Eric.
No live bait. You spend too much time putting the live bait on the hook right now.
Right.
You should be catching 5 fish by the time you get the live bait on the hook.
I do like candy like you do, Joe, but I still have luck off my balcony throwing like the live target lure I showed you before with those little minnows inside that acrylic thing, which has been hot.
Yeah.
Lake Catherine bass has been back more active than before, so I've got a few on lures.
Well, there's just something about those shiners, you know? They're so tasty looking, you know, and shiny.
That's basically for people that don't want to learn how to fish sometimes.
Man!
Damn, dude. Slamming you, Joe. God,
no, he didn't.
I understand it out in the ocean, but right now the bite's so good, it's a great time to try all different things and catch fish. You just can't go wrong. The peacock bass are biting good out there. And it's the same thing. Most of them, they're biting well, are on the outside edges, off the ledges, along with the largemouth bass. The smaller fish are up in tight. So it's a pretty simple method right now.
Is it true that the peacocks are cannibals? So if you get a lure that's got like it matches their color, they'll attack it?
All fish are cannibals. They all eat each other. They don't care. If you're small enough to fit in their mouth, you're gone, baby.
Wow.
Man, dude. Yeah.
Don't fall in the water right now. That's all I'm going to tell you.
I love Joe's description of shiners. He goes, they look so tasty.
They do. They're shiny and tasty.
They don't look tasty to me, Joe. Maybe you mean to a fish, obviously, right?
Yeah. I mean, if I was a fish, I'd want one.
You're thinking like a fish. If I were a fish, that looks tasty.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a smaller pilchard. It looks amazing.
Gentlemen, I got a question for Alan. Yeah. Alan, you've been doing those exotic trips in other countries. Have you seen the piranhas? Yeah. Talking about fish that eat other people and fish. Have you seen those piranhas in action before?
Well, if you like to, the Hollywood version of the piranhas is terrible. But I have swam in many rivers. I'm still all in one piece. I've been doing it now. I've been going to the Amazon since '97, and in fact, even this afternoon, I'm not going to the Amazon. I'm going a little bit south of the Amazon. I'm flying down to Brazil, and we're going for blue peacocks. And hopefully, I'll be posting blue peacock reports
for
the next week or so. We're fishing 6 days down there, and this is part of my business nowadays. I've branched over, and it's an exciting part for me, and it keeps my head in the game, and why I still get excited about going fishing every day.
Blue peacocks. How big do they get?
They get up to about 15 pounds maximum. So they don't get as big as some of the other ones.
Okay.
But they get a little bit bigger than what we have here. but on a little bit more of a regular basis, they get bigger than what we have here. But it's just another great fish to go for. They're beautiful fish. They got 5 stripes on them, and they also, all their fins are got that fluorescent blue, including the bottom ones. Man. Like on our peacocks, it's orange. These here, it's blue. Got fluorescent blue, and they're absolutely gorgeous.
Huh. It's like a pretty fish
like
to me.
Like my wife.
Good job of covering
I don't know
your
about
ass.
Eric's wife, because, of course, that might depend on which number wife it is.
Oh, come on, man. I've had 2, and I'm done. Nobody wants me my age, but thank you, Al. Have a great day.
That's not
true.
true.
May your motor fall off the back of your flipping Ginu, okay?
Thank you. There it goes. We're in the big boat today.
Bye-bye, Al.
Today, guys.
Bye, Al. Have a nice day.
You still have more time. You still have more time with him.
I don't want any more time with him.
You can keep on a couple more minutes.
I have a great week ahead, and I can't wait to give you my report on the blue peacocks.
Outstanding.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Seriously, have a great day, man. Catch him up, dude, and have a fine Mother's Day weekend. Take care of that wife of yours, will you, brother?
Thanks, Alan.
Hey, guys, have a good one.
All right, you too, man. Hey, real quick, Joe, before the next break here, I know your big series is coming up next, the one you've been just putting a lot of work into, man.
Sure.
Give it a quick little chat this morning for folks who are brand new to the program.
Yeah, so in case you guys don't know, I run extreme kayak fishing, and we're a tournament series out of Pompano Beach, and we've been around for 10-plus years, and we got the Summer Slam coming up, and that's June 19th, and then our kickoff party is going to be at Brews Room in Pompano Beach the 17th. So that'll be a Thursday night from 5 to 8, and we have our awesome charity, the Broward Children's Center, that we've been with for years, donated thousands to, and we'll have our huge raffle to benefit that. So it's going to be a great tournament. We get over 100 guys usually for that, as long as the weather's nice, and it's an event. The way I built it is not just a fishing tournament, it's an event. We got a paddleboard race, we got volleyball competitions, tug of war, all this fun stuff on the beach.
Any fish out there that bites those bait is fair game, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much for that one. It's our meat tournament. So
super. To join the program, Joe, and get on board. Still time to get on?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you can go to extremekayakfishing.com and just register there online. Or you can find us on Instagram, Extreme Kayak Fishing, one word. Facebook, Extreme Kayak Fishing Inc., and join our event page there. So there's lots of ways to register. You can read up on it. One of our main sponsors is Nautical Ventures.
Outstanding.
And they've been with us for over 10 years as well.
Okay, cool, man. So check it out and make sure you log on and get on board. Yep. Mother's Day to all the moms watching and listening on 940 Wins and on the Facebook stream at Nautical Ventures. I want to say hi to all the moms, Joe. If you guys want to shout out to mom on the Facebook stream, we're watching the comments go on down. We'll say hi to your moms for you, pass it along, and get moms involved, man. This is all about mom today.
Definitely.
You mothers, right? So take a little break and back with more. 624, 940 Wins, Miami Sports.
Hi, Mom.
Mix of sun and clouds for our Saturday with a small chance of showers and a high of 86. Tonight, a low of 74. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow with a high of 88.
This report is sponsored by CVS. It pays to fill your prescriptions at CVS. In fact, you can earn up to $50 in extra bucks each year just for filling prescriptions. That's healthier, made easier. Visit CVS today. Terms and conditions apply. Not available in all states. See CVS.com/RX rewards or the pharmacy for details.
I'm George Poveromo, and I've made washing and detailing my boat an art. Olive oil dish soap, which quickly strips away protective wax coatings and even begins eating into the gel coat. For me, it's Starbright Boat Washes exclusively. They're specifically formulated to keep boat surfaces impeccably clean and protected without stripping wax finishes. Available in pine, citrus, and blueberry scents. Go to Starbright.com to find a retailer near you. Starbright. Clean and protect.
No outboard moves from 0 to top speed quicker than a Mercury V8 300 horsepower Pro XS. Featuring generous displacement and a performance-tuned powerhead for industry-leading acceleration and top speed. In South Florida, the 300 horsepower Pro XS is perfect for bay and flats boats when you need to cover a lot of water fast. Pro XS simply can't be beat when it comes to performance and reliability. The 300 horsepower Pro XS has everything you need to travel faster, farther, and harder.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Calling all captains, mates, and landlubbers. Shenanigans Sports Pub and Shenanigans Eastside Pub is open for business. Get out of quarantine and get into our award-winning burgers, voted #1 by Travel Pulse. Treat yourself to the best chicken wings in Florida, as voted by MSN.com. Our seafood is so fresh, you'll think it just came off the boat, because it did. And our prime rib sandwich, it'll stick to your ribs. All served up by the weekly Fisherman Chef du Jour. We offer great craft cocktails, microbrew beers, $3 pints of Bud Light, and the only Corona you'll find here comes in an ice-cold brew. Don't want to eat in? Call ahead and use our convenient drive-thru for speedy takeout service. So get yourself out of quarantine and get yourself into Shenanigans. Shenanigans Eastside on US 1 in Dania, or Shenanigans Sports Pub at Sheridan and Park in Hollywood. Shenanigans, your pub for good grub.
If you're looking to breathe new life into your boat, new motors will open up a whole new world. Nautical Ventures has several repowering options to fit your needs and budget. They carry the top brands including Mercury, Yamaha, Tohatsu, and a wide range of horsepower to give you all the speed you could need. Plus, they offer repower finance programs with affordable, low monthly payments. Contact Nautical Ventures today and talk to their pros about repower options. Call 954-926-5250 or go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for power.
Florida's boating environment is always changing. New sunsets, new experiences that you won't find anywhere else on Earth. But one thing that never changes: boating while impaired by drugs or alcohol. It's illegal in the state of Florida. Boating under the influence will land you in jail, or worse, kill someone you love. It's just simply not a risk worth taking. Learn more about Florida's boating laws at myfwc.com. Brought to you by the FWC Division of Law Enforcement.
If you're wanting to spend more time on the water, then check out the new 2021 lineup of Sailfish Center Console, Dual Console, and Walk-Around boats. For nearly 4 decades, Sailfish boats have been catching their limit along Florida's southeast coast, and the new 272 Center Console and 27 Dual Console continue this proud offshore heritage. With head-turning styling, top-tier construction, and incredible on-the-water performance, Sailfish boats feature the legendary Deep V variable degree-stepped hull, intelligent ergonomics throughout, and a list of standard features that make Sailfish the best value among upper-tier brands. Deep gunnels, comfortable seating, roomy heads, plenty of storage, solid construction, and incredible performance all make Sailfish boats a must-see. Fishing focused and family friendly, Sailfish boats are versatile. Enjoy hardcore fishing in the morning, afternoon wakeboarding with the kids, and a sunset cruise with friends, all with one boat. So if you're in the market for a new boat, the entire Sailfish line is specially priced, making this the best time to join the Sailfish family. Visit sailfishboats.com for more information or to find a Sailfish dealer near you.
The Hyundai Air and Sea Show returns to South Beach this Memorial Day weekend. Feel the power of our country.
You guys got a little bit of time here real quick to say hello to Facebook friends and family.
Let's see here. We got a nice one from Bart Hetfield. Good morning, awesome peeps. Happy Mother's Day. Heading out of Jupiter Inlet in a beautiful morning here. Keep up the good work. All right. Nice. Thank you, Bart. Very much. Very nice of you, man. Thank you very mucho. Having a bad freaking hair day, man.
What? Hair looks great.
I got a couple of strands. I always like to make sure every strand is where it's supposed to be. Have a couple.
Did you miss it? Use the
couple of flyers.
Like Gorilla Glue in a couple spots there.
Actually, I use this hairspray. It's called Aussie.
Aussie, huh?
Aussie.
So it's not Australian.
It has like an Australian kangaroo in a can. It's like, dude, you could actually spray it on a doorknob and it wouldn't open.
Really?
It'll lock it down.
Wow.
Yeah. This stuff is locked down, baby.
Huh. Interesting.
We got game. All of them.
Interesting.
More play-by-play than anyone else in Miami. 940 wins.
You found the secret spot to get your fishing in. The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
I wanna go fishing.
Powered by Mercury Marine.
I don't ever wanna stop.
With Eric Brandon and Joe Hector. Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. Anything you want to know about fishing or boating, troll us at 866-801-0940.
Holy cow. This is more serious than I thought.
Watch the show live on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page.
We'll certainly look forward to that.
The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Let's go fishing. Let's make a day. I got the boat. I'm enjoying them on the show. It's Mother's Day and I got to go.
Spit. Welcome back to the big show, Nautical Ventures Weekend Fisherman, and it's dedicated to moms, celebrating moms and those who love to fish.
Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful moms out there.
Free Mom's Day. Yeah. There you go, man. I'm taking this, man.
Running for the shelter of a mother's mental welfare. And it's all because of mom.
Yeah.
Is that the Beatles?
No, Joe. Way before your time, dude. Okay. Shirelles, a few others in there. Anyway, so celebrating Mom this weekend. To take Mom fishing, if you would. Maybe book a captain.
Yes.
Take Mom out fishing tomorrow. Would be great, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe aboard Chris Lemieux's boat.
Yeah.
A great cap this morning.
Awesome.
He's in prep and ready to go. Chris, my friend, good morning to you.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, guys? How are you guys doing this morning?
Not bad, Chris. It's Mother's Day weekend. Of course, you have a lovely bride and child, and you got a business to run. You're a firefighter, all those good things you do. So props to you, my friend.
Awesome.
And what's your game plan today, brother? What's going on?
Go fill the box with fish.
That's right.
Every day.
Like this guy already. It's
obviously,
awesome.
Yeah, right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Same game plan every day, but now fishing's been great up in my area. We've had, tuna is pretty much every day. Had a nice cobia, like 40 pounds yesterday. It's just been really good. And, we've had a handful of sailfish still this week. So fishing's been great. It's definitely springtime. All the tuners are ranging anywhere from 15 to 25, 30 pounds. So.
Chris, you say up in your area. What area is that, by the way, so everybody knows?
Oh, we're Boynton Beach, Palm Beach County area.
Yep.
I'm out of Boynton Inlet, but, basically go anywhere from Boca area all the way up to Palm Beach. So that's been pretty much where I've been fishing, and it's been phenomenal. They're starting to show up now. So, yeah, it's been really, really consistent, really, really good. The sharks are really, really bad.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that everywhere, Chris. Everywhere.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Something needs to happen here soon, but it's definitely disheartening when somebody's paying for a trip and has a fish of a lifetime on the other end of their line and the shark eats it right under the boat. So that's happened. I can't even tell you how many times this week. Probably 15, 20 plus times. I don't know, but it's impossible to catch. If a fish pulls drag, he's going to get eaten, period. That's all there is to it.
Oh, man.
We get lucky and get a few away from him. Like we caught that 40-pound cobia yesterday. We got him away from him, but...
So the shark was even there with the cobia?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They listen, right when I stopped the boat, there's 2 or 3 sharks hanging around the boat.
Man.
It has nothing to do with catching a fish or chumming. They just know when their boat's there, they just stop and they just wait. Man. They just wait for us to hook something and they eat it. So, it's pretty disheartening for sure, and it's frustrating for me losing extra tackle and they mess up your line. And, there's a lot of different things that goes along with it, but hey, I guess it's part of the game now. It definitely wasn't that way when I was younger.
Guess so. I had a question for you, Chris. Of course, we talked about grouper season opening last weekend, and not one guy this morning on the show is talking about catching a grouper.
Yeah,
I went out that Sunday on the LNH, didn't catch jack. Have you seen any groupers around, Chris, at all?
No, nope. Our area really isn't too good for grouper. We do catch occasional black and red, but not this time of year. There's a reason why the scientists in the FWC closed it when they did. So, we generally don't get too many grouper this time of year. It's not really grouper time of year, so hence the reason why grouper season opens back up.
Yeah, right. Not the time of year, so open it up when they don't bite, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We did hit some spots on the first that I have. I've caught nice blacks and stuff out before, but we never had a bite. We were never really caught any, so it is what it is. Not really, I don't really go target them a whole bunch around here just because, like I said, it's just really kind of not the thing around here. There's so much pressure on the reefs and around here with all the drift boats and party boats and, those kayak guys can even get out there. Anybody can get
That's
out,
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I was also wondering, I know I'm hearing from a lot of the anglers that the tuna bite's been phenomenal, especially at dusk. How's that going for you?
Good. We that's what we did yesterday. I had a late afternoon trip yesterday.
Perfect.
And we caught 2, had 2 or 3 shark, and missed a couple others. So it's been really good. And nicer fish in the 18 to 25 pound range yesterday afternoon.
Nice.
That is great.
We caught a nice sail.
So Chris,
the guys had fun.
You staying busy with this whole COVID thing? You still finding guys who want to get offshore and escape the planet and go and breathe some fresh air and catch a fish or two? Is the COVID thing still popping for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's been really crazy busy. I have the last 2-3 months has been wild, and there's no end in sight. It looks like it's like people are starting to travel and people are starting to get back on the water, and fish are biting, so we're taking them. You know? It's calling us to go, we're going to take them. So it's been really, really busy. So no complaints.
If you drive, all you see is New Jersey license plates, New York license plates, Pennsylvania,
buddy,
everywhere.
They're coming on down, man. Yeah. Well, Chris, you got a lovely bride. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. You want to say hey to the lovely wife this morning and give her a nice little something on the radio?
Well, she's a dog mom, which is just as good, but
okay.
The true MVP is my mom. She raised me and my brother, and turned out pretty damn good for the both of us. So I was a single mom, so I would say she did a pretty good job. So we'll call her the MVP of the day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
What's your mom's name?
Muriel.
Say it again.
Muriel.
Okay. Well, Mom.
Nice. Muriel.
Miss Lemieux.
French.
Happy. That's French, yes. Lemieux, of course, it's a French, Joe. Lemieux, my friend, yes. Anyway, Chris, have a great weekend, my brother. Take care of yourself.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thanks, Chris.
So, again, Joe, you're talking about those tuna showing up, which I love blackfin tuna fishing, man. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
I know kayakers love it. Fishing guys on boats love it.
Awesome.
One of your favorite fish. We have a challenge coming up, which we're trying to put together now. The audience may not know about this. Next week, you're going to feed me 2 different kind of fish.
Yes.
It'll be either bonita and blackfin.
Right.
You said you can prepare bonita to the point where I can actually not know the difference between bonita and blackfin tuna.
Yeah, you will not know the difference.
If you drown this thing in enough soy sauce, ponzu, and wasabi, salt, it'll taste like the other thing, Joe.
No, I'm telling you right now. I trust me.
Okay.
We're gonna prepare it. All right. I have my guys on it right now, and we're gonna.
We're gonna bring it, huh?
I'm telling you right now. You will choose wrong.
Okay.
I promise you. I know it.
Hey, Greg.
It's a hunch.
I'm not buying it.
You catching that?
You know what, Steven? I think Steven should try it, too.
Well, I think Steven should join us,
Right?
Yeah, let's get him out here and expose him a little bit more, okay?
Let's do it.
And we got to have a new grill. By the way, just to the next to you guys, you got a brand new grill to burn it up on. So,
nice.
Perfect.
All right, we'll do that next weekend, Joe.
Next weekend.
You got it, baby. All right.
We're on it.
Take a little break. Captain Bouncer Smith on the program next. We have a great show ahead here this morning. Special guest galore. Chelsea Hagan back with us at 7:30 this morning. She's back talking some Texas stuff here. So you guys hang on, man, and join the show. 6:39, 940 wins Miami Sports.
When my wife Anne-Marie and I started J.R. Jewelers 50 years ago, the price of gold was $35 an ounce. Can you believe gold is now over $1,800 an ounce? This is the highest it's been in the past 6 years. If you have some gold jewelry that you're not wearing, this is the perfect time to cash it in. Who knows, maybe you're sitting on thousands of dollars worth of unused gold. You don't have to deal with the hassle of the mall or go to the pawn shop. Just drive up to the front door. Gold won't stay this high for long, so why not make the most of it now? Come see us at J.R. Jewelers in Lighthouse Point.
Nothing beats the thrill of extreme kayak fishing, with little standing between you and fighting a monster fish. And when it comes to kayak fishing, nothing beats a Hobie with its hands-free Mirage Drive propulsion system. Nautical Ventures is your exclusive Hobie dealer for Broward and Palm Beach. They have the widest selection of models and accessories to make your Hobie uniquely yours. They're rigged by our in-house experts who fish the tournaments. They know what it takes to win. Go to nauticalventures.com to learn more. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for Hobie.
Hear that? That's the sound of confidence. The sound of confidence brought to you by Nationwide Battery. For over 30 years, boaters and fishermen have counted on Nationwide to fire up their engines, to keep their electronics going, week after week, year after year. They have the largest selection of batteries at the best prices, with dockside installation available. If you count on your boat, then count on Nationwide Battery. Visit them at nationwide-battery.com. Nationwide Batteries, the sound of confidence.
Mercury Verado 400 horsepower outboards are built to power the largest boats for the boldest adventures on the water. Verado's proven supercharged powerhead delivers pure marine muscle for unequaled whole shot and superior top speed. Yet Verado 400 remains true to its roots, delivering the best overall boating experience with an advanced midsection that virtually eliminates vibration, while acoustic engineering on the cowl, intake, and exhaust minimize sound. Test drive Mercury's 400 horse Verado today.
Attention Social Security and SSI recipients. If you did not receive an economic impact payment for your eligible spouse or dependents, you may need to file a 2020 tax return with the IRS and claim the recovery rebate credit. Go to ssa.gov/EIP to see if you need to file a tax return and if eligible for other refundable tax credits, like the child tax credit. That's ssa.gov/EIP. Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be signs that your digestive system isn't working at its best? But taking Metamucil every day...
All right, you got a little bit of time here. Say hello real quick.
David Hansen says, good day, lads.
Hello.
Claire Taylor hanging on. Next show says, thank you, Claire, very much.
And remove the waste that weighs you down.
There's a lot of good folks on the Facebook stream.
Oh, yeah. Helps to promote heart health.
Delia Payne says, special shout out to all the single moms.
That's awesome.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
Single moms, we're proud of you, man.
Yep,
for sure.
If you're like me and you love...
Hey, Ozzy, my brother, he's one of my neighbors on Lake Catherine. He's a yacker, big time, Joe.
Really?
Oh, he's got a tricked out yak, bro. You wouldn't believe
awesome,
it.
Man.
Once you go yak,
seriously,
you don't go back.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nice.
Ozzy, my man. Cammy McKay. Haven't seen her name before, so Cammy, good morning to you.
Yeah, that's actually a good friend of my mom's. Hi, Cammy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
She's awake.
Mom's not. Mom's not. We try to reach her on the phone, man. Mom is knocking out, bro. You know?
Cammy, call her, please. Wake her up.
Go bang on the front door, dude.
Joe, whatever you send me, you label it just so I can tell you what's up,
my
okay?
grandma.
Oh, no kidding. How cool is that, man? Yeah, neat, man.
The curlers and the...
That's a snook.
That's redfish.
Redfish, rather, yeah. Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Ralph Reddick, good morning, brother. Another great guy.
Baseball is back. Catch a grand in your glove at 940wins.com. Listen for the keyword on the hour weekdays from 7 a.m. through 9 p.m. All right, play ball. Catch a grand in your glove. Grand in your glove at 940wins.com. That's 940wins.com. Grand in your glove is powered by Publix, where saving time doesn't have to be a compromise. That's why Publix offers convenient ways to help you get what you need when you need
Henry
it. Publix, where shopping is a
Cordova says, good morning, Extreme Anglers.
All of them.
Henry,
bro. Play 940 wins.
You're catching all the fish because you're tuned into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
Catch all the fish, drink all the beer, anchor down, stay here.
With your hosts, two legendary fishermen, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Oh, I certainly admire people who do things.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car.
You're just the guy I want to see.
Glad you're here. Drop the guys a line at 866-801-0940.
One ringy dingy.
And now, while you drink all the fish and catch all the beer,
Come on, pull yourself together.
it's back to Eric Brandon and Joe Hector on the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah, baby. Good Saturday morning to you. Joe Hector, my brother. How are you, man?
Sir?
Banging, man. Good show so far this morning, guys. We're
Great
catching
show.
fish. It's been really great. Kind of sad here about the shark news being so pervasive and just ruining people's days, man.
Bad.
I mean,
it's bad.
I guess we don't realize just how bad they are. I fished over in Chokoloskee about 6 months ago. I can say for a fact in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, they're out of control.
Think of it like this.
Yeah.
Talking to the kayak guys, right?
Sure.
You're in a kayak. You're low to the water.
Oh, you are.
They're seeing them all over the place.
Oh, my God, dude.
Getting that fish right up. I mean, you're right here with the water.
I'm seeing an opportunity here.
Yeah.
Well, couldn't we get a scuba diver to go down with some of these fishing crews and just start?
Why don't you volunteer for that, Steve? Okay.
Let's get FWC on there and we'll talk about it.
Throw a guy in the water.
Is that not allowed? No, I don't know.
Oh boy. Meantime, it's the show theme today called "Celebrating Moms and Those Who Love to Fish." We want to say hi to all the moms in the audience on 940 on the Facebook stream as well.
Yes.
And just have a wonderful weekend, moms. You've got Maria Hector, your lovely bride, and Mama Demia. We'll be having a great day tomorrow.
Best mommy, and I love you, Maria. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mom.
There you go.
Hopefully we'll hear from you soon. And
you tried to ring him up about 8 times, man. She's sleeping like she's out, man.
Oh, my gosh, man.
But in the meantime, let's go and see what Captain Boucher Smith's doing this weekend, shall we?
Do it.
All right, Cap, good morning to you.
Good morning. I'm slumming right now. I'm driving on the Hilton Head Island, and the sun's coming up, and it's beautiful low country, salt marshes, and looking forward to a day of redfish. It's been a crazy week. We put satellite tags and swordfish last Saturday.
Nice.
We caught piles of amberjacks on Sunday. We went with Allen Zaremba on Monday and caught a whole load of everything.
Nice.
Sailfish on Tuesday. It's just been a crazy week, but now we're around to Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And listen carefully, guys. Now listen, this is really, really important.
Okay.
Over 20 years ago, Betty Ballman started the No Yelling School of Fishing. She teaches ladies how to fish, how to trailer the boat, how to throw a cast net, how to gaff a fish, everything the ladies want to know about catching fish.
Mm-hmm.
Betty Ballman does it with Ladies Let's Go Fishing, the No Yelling School of Fishing. And
well, what's wrong with this no yelling thing, Bouncer? Why can't you have yelling on when you're fishing? What's wrong with you, man?
This is to get the guys not to yell at the ladies.
Oh, okay.
The ladies are trying to outfish the men, you know?
God,
so it's really, really the best gift you can buy your fishing lady. My mother was such an avid fisherman that in her later years, when my father went fishing without her, he had to put her line out before he put his line out. She got a live shrimp with a split shot to go fishing in the bay,
mm-hmm.
and then he could fish with his bucktail tippler shrimp. And she outfished him almost every day, and she wasn't even on the boat.
Cool, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really, really some great memories of my mom fishing. She had a tackle box on the back of the washing machine, and all the tackle she confiscated from my pockets went into her tackle box. And I mean, her tackle box stayed on the back of the washing machine because it had so many sinkers in it that you couldn't pick it up with a forklift. So she really cashed in on my inability to empty my pockets. But the bad news was, and I always think about this with my poor mom, back in when we were using horse and buggies, we had cuffs on our pants. They're kind of where your pants are folded up on the outside.
Right.
And I was the bait supplier at a fishing pier, so every time she did the laundry, she got a few extra ripe pilchards in the cuffs of my pants.
What a gift, man.
It's a pleasure to go fishing with. And if you haven't done it, take your mom fishing.
Yes.
Because then she'll know why you never bring any fish home for dinner.
Hey, Cap, it's so many of your years being a captain out here, 50 plus, I guess, whatever. You've seen a lot of first-time moms or whatever wives out there doing their thing. Do you find that women are pay more attention to your instruction than guys do, generally speaking?
It's really, really an interesting phenomenon. If you ask every guy to tell you the same thing,
mm-hmm.
You get a novice woman on the boat, and every turn of the handle, she go, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's all, you say, oh, my God, I caught that?
Oh,
and you
great.
get a guy on there, and he's big and burly, not to mention anybody sitting next to there. But, they got all these muscles, and they're cranking and grinding, and they're pretty soon the rod's flipping upside down, and they can't control the... And they're completely burned. I can't tell you how many football players were completely burned out.
Yeah.
And they hadn't got their barracuda to the boat yet.
Yep.
And the woman would go, I can't, and land every fish that bit. They are just... I've heard guys say that ladies on a boat are bad luck. Those guys don't know what they're talking about. Ladies on a boat just add such a great part to the trip. It's just phenomenal. And some of them are really great anglers. I got this wonderful lady, Robin Neighbor. The only thing in there ever interferes with her fishing is her grandchildren beating her to the rod.
Mm-hmm.
And she almost threw her son overboard because she wanted a big dolphin, and he hooked a big dolphin one day. I thought it was going to come to blows. But all these women, they're just so great to take fishing. The best advice I can give you for Mother's Day, is after you take her a big hug and a kiss today, take her fishing first chance you get, because she'll really, really enjoy it, and you'll have a better time because you have memories of having your mom out on the boat with you.
There you go, Joe. But Cap Bouncer says so. I listen to him.
You know, I love hearing the old family stories.
Sure.
You know, I feel like with fishing, there's so much history behind each angler that gets into it.
Sure.
And I always enjoy hearing those stories.
Oh, they're great, yeah.
It's great.
Hey, Cap, speaking of getting ladies on fishing, we have a special guest at 7:15 this morning. She's a phenomenal lady. Stephanie West Vatalaro. She's from a foundation called Take Me Fishing. And what it does is it promotes ladies fishing more, gets them more involved in the sport, which is going to be great. And we're certainly encouraging more captains to get on the show. We have Chelsea Hagan coming up on the program.
Yes.
Jennifer A. Warren, she's a great fishing lady as well.
Right.
So we're getting more ladies involved on the show.
Definitely.
So let's spread the love, man. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, definitely.
You better believe it. They make great fishermen, that's for sure.
All right, Cap. So you said you're going red fishing today? What's your game plan?
Yeah, I'm up in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and we're going red fishing this morning and bass fishing tomorrow. And God, just never telling what I'm going to do next. I mean, it's a very, very busy schedule. This retirement's really tough.
It sounds like a real tough chore there, Cap. Yeah. Anyway, my friend, hey,
As you guys always do, you're doing a great job. I just want everybody to know that if you're anywhere in the world practically, you can do like I'm doing this morning. I'm listening to the whole show on iHeartRadio, and it's a really great way to catch up with you guys. And like I said, listen to the whole show. I've heard every word, and it's really, really great. And you guys, as always, are doing a spectacular job. And one other tip before I go, Eric,
sure,
is be sure you check out tomorrow's edition of the Miami Herald,
okay,
the outdoor section, because our good friend Steve Waters went sword fishing with us last Saturday.
Oh, cool.
And he did a real nice write-up on our efforts to satellite tag swordfish with gray fish tag research. So
awesome.
Be sure and check out the article.
I have one last question. Joe, you have one as well?
Sure. I just want to say, hey, Captain Bouncer, I really, appreciate the compliments, and also, I just really appreciate, me, the new guy coming in. You kind of just, accepting me, opening, with a big hug, and I really do appreciate that. And it's always a joy to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've been doing a great job, Joe, and you add some new stuff to it. Learning a lot of new stuff by listening to you. So
thank you.
It's great to have you aboard.
One question before Captain Bouncer goes, okay,
sure.
Joe? It's driving me batty. Captain, we went fishing last week, and you and I both said we're going to get some grouper last Sunday, right? Neither one of us got grouper. I talked to our captain this morning. Nobody's caught them this week. Where the hell are they?
Well,
yeah?
I guess the water got too warm. The sharks are too thick. The moon is in the wrong position in the sun. And by the way, I do have one bit of good news. We did not catch a snapper or a grouper in the whole week.
Yeah.
But last Sunday, we caught a lot of fish, and not one fish got eaten by a shark.
Oh, good.
We caught a hammerhead, but we did not get a fish eaten by a shark. So there is still hope for fishing.
Okay.
Still hope.
Still hope for a spot.
Our guide is going, are you guys ever going fishing? So I guess I got to go run down and jump on the boat. So.
All right, Cap. Go catch them up today. Have a great day.
Thanks, Captain.
You bet. You guys keep up the great work.
Thanks very much.
For what you do for South Florida fishing.
You got it. What a great guy he is. I fished on his boat, Joe.
Yeah.
Over the years, the last 25 years, I probably 15, 20 times with Captain Bouncer.
Yeah.
I never came back without a fish. So he's just the legend. The legend status, he definitely earned it, man.
Yeah.
He's the man, dude.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
He embraces
and a big
you.
Heart, too.
Yeah, a great heart, man. Very charitable guy. Humble. Great teacher to A.B. Raymond, who became a captain on his own now. So it works out great. It's been a fun show. We have a lot more coming up on the program. Of course, you with this drama thing on the Starbright Bucket giveaway. Woo! What's your figure, Stephen? We're up to 4 minutes now to get a number?
Oh, yeah.
What are we up to?
That's why I had to have a music bed, so when he's trying to pick the numbers, it's like, are you kidding me?
This is my favorite part, guys.
I understand that, man. But, man, the drama up to it's like, God,
it's
Can
amazing.
we get there?
I mean, people love it.
It's on the way, man. Stick it right here, man. 940 Wins, Miami Sports.
940 Wins, driven by offleaseonly.com, the nation's used car destination.
It's Colin Coward. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network, presented by Mercedes-AMG.
The Pelicans will be without Zion for an indefinite amount of time after he fractured his left ring finger. Tyler Hero scored 27 points in his return to the Heat lineup to help lift Miami to a 121-112 win over Minnesota. And Diaz slugged his first career Grand Slam in the third of last night's series opener with the Brewers. Miami took down Milwaukee 6-1. I'm Adam Crowley.
At Mercedes-AMG, giving 110% isn't just possible, it's mandatory. They squeeze every last drop of performance out of every last coupe, sedan, roadster, and SUV. Visit MBUSA.com/AMG. Mercedes-AMG, driving performance.
When my wife Anne-Marie and I started J.R. Jewelers 50 years ago, the price of gold was $35 an ounce. Can you believe gold is now over $1,800 an ounce? This is the highest it's been in the past 6 years. If you have some gold jewelry that you're not wearing, this is the perfect time to cash it in. Who knows, maybe you're sitting on thousands of dollars worth of unused gold. You don't have to deal with the hassle of the mall or go to the pawn shop. Just drive up to the front door. Gold won't stay this high for long, so why not make the most of it now? Come see us at J.R. Jewelers in Lighthouse Point.
Now, use the power of radio advertising to connect with customers around the corner and across the U.S. Introducing iHeart Ad Builder nationwide, a new way to advertise your product or service from coast to coast. It's the ideal way to grow your company from a local web-based business into a company with customers all over the country. Use iHeart Ad Builder nationwide to create your own custom radio ad quickly and cost-effectively. Just click, listen, approve, then hear it on the radio. For a free customized ad, sign up now at iHeartAdBuilder.com.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore.
Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting BlueWaterSportFishingBoats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water. Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Need a place to store your boat? How about a wet slip with ocean access? One with hurricane protection and a full-service yard? Nautical Ventures Marine Center in the heart of Fort Lauderdale has dockage starting at just $12 per foot per month, the lowest rate in Broward County. Our full-service yard performs all boat works from bottom paint to engine repower to total refits. Coming soon, a new state-of-the-art 200-unit dry stack. Go to nauticalventures.com/marina for more information. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
The Hyundai Air and Sea Show returns to South Beach this Memorial Day weekend. Feel the power of our country's state-of-the-art technology while relaxing.
All right, we got a little time to say hello to anybody.
Morning, guys.
Hey, everybody.
Jason Gabriel, how's it going, brother?
Good, man.
Hello, Cammie. I see you're watching again.
Clara Taylor still hanging on?
What is this sound?
Are you okay?
Where's that noise coming from,
What
man?
is that sound?
Eric, are you okay?
Dude, there's a noise coming
from your chair.
It's... What the hell are you talking about? There's something under my seat.
What was that?
It ain't me, man.
Whoa!
Oh, I know what it is. I got it. You got the Stephen J. Gray thing going on, dude.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I know where it's coming from. I know where it's coming from.
Oh, man. Ozzy, how's it going, brother?
Canelo versus Saunders, May 8th. Super middleweight.
Too funny.
All right.
Live on DAZN.
Oh boy.
WINC Miami, WZTU-FM HD2 Miami Beach. Available everywhere with the iHeartRadio app. Now #1 for podcasting. 940 Wins, Miami Sports, and iHeartRadio station.
ain't that beautiful? It's all too beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's all too beautiful. Beautiful day. Oh, my, it's a beautiful day.
Any day fishing's a beautiful day. Now back to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine and brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car. Now, here's your fishing buddies, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Hour number 2 is here already. Look
at that, huh?
Nice, man. Yeah. Welcome back to the show. It's our great program dedicated to moms, celebrating moms and those who love to fish.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mom's Day to all the moms joining the show. Of a mother's little helper.
So do you have a good story about your mom or Mother's Day? Or
Well, my mother gave birth to me. That's pretty much the whole story.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, that's a good one there.
Whoops.
I haven't heard that one.
My mom was a very laid-back lady. It was back in the day, my dad was a sole provider. He worked his ass off really hard. Mom was always there preparing meals every day and raising us 3 with my 2 sisters, Kathy and Cindy.
Right.
And Mom loved to fish. Dad always had a boat. We always had a boat back in the day, so I got involved with fishing.
Right.
But Mom was kind of laid back, man. Just not real temperamental. Didn't have a big loud voice or nothing. Just
chill.
Smack me. Once in a while she whacked me on the head when I needed a little whack job there, whatever. But
she messed your hair up.
So back in the day, I said, "Mom, don't mess the do up." Back at like 10.
That's where it came
what?
from.
Bang!
All right.
So when you were a little kid there, Eric, where was it tough fishing around with the dinosaurs and?
Yeah, when you have a Tyrannosaurus Rex right next to you, man, battling for that grouper, yeah, it's tough, dude. But thanks a lot. I'm just getting jammed today, Joe. I don't know what the hell I did.
Hey, I am too. I got jammed pretty hard as well.
You got a couple of shots from our caps as well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Even Bouncer took out Joe this morning.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go down to the Keys, man. I want some Keys fishing news. I smell that breeze in the Keys, can't you?
Yes.
George Clark Jr., my man. Good morning to you, bro.
How's it going?
Breeze. Hey, breeze in the Keys. I like that. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that breeze, man. How you doing, George?
I'm doing great. Hey, happy Mother's Day weekend, man.
Yeah.
For all the moms out there.
Sure.
They definitely made things happen for us. That's all I can say.
Yeah, for sure, George. Yeah. So I guess you had a great week fishing, and you have some great stories for us about the Keys and what's happening, man.
Yeah, man. Fishing has been really, really good. It's picking up. The mahi bite's been really good.
Nice.
A lot of schoolie dolphin out there and some tunas and stuff like that. A blue marlin sighting here and there. Talked to a couple different guys.
Wow.
So we're out there and watched these blue marlin like swimming right through schools of schoolie dolphin,
man,
and trying to eat them and stuff. Although they didn't get a hook in any of them, but they got to see them, and you know what? That's what it's all about, anyways. Seeing stuff like that happening, but that's starting to kick off really, really good. And we've been chomping at the bit for that. Everybody that's been spending fuel money to go out there and look for them, it's starting to happen. So that's really, really cool.
Good.
Really cool.
Good. Yeah.
And I talked to Captain Chan Warner that runs the Gulfstream Party Boat here. He called me the other day and we were talking. And the grouper bite's been really good for those guys, and the mutton bite has been really good.
Finally,
really nice muttons.
I've heard somebody catch a grouper on the show. Joe, finally, somebody's catching a grouper.
We're not
Keys,
getting them here.
Nobody up here, George. No, man. No.
Well, I'm telling you, Chan doesn't. He doesn't pull any punches, man. He tells me how it is, and he goes, the groupers are biting really good. They're getting plenty of bites on the groupers and black groupers, that is, and some really nice fish up to about 30 pounds. So that's pretty cool for the party boat guys that come down. He's got a whole bunch of regulars from Broward and Dade that come down here, and even Monroe, and they go out there. And isn't that the greatest thing, man? You got your eyes set on catching a nice grouper, and you go out there and you catch a 30-pound grouper for the day. That's your entire day.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's nothing like executing a plan.
Yeah, right.
You got a plan to catch a fish. You go out and you do it.
Yeah. There you go.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So kudos to those guys that are able to get out there and spend the day on the water and get that shot at that one nice fish, because let's be real, man. That's all it takes to make anybody happy anymore is to catch one nice fish like that, clean it, take it home, look at the fillet, and go, I'm going to eat you. And it's so cool.
I'm going to eat you. There you go. Right? Hey, George, back to those mahi, man, because I'm a big mahi guy. So is Joe, obviously.
Yeah.
You said these are smaller fish. Are they shallow, deep, around weed lines,
no,
birds?
You know what? It has not been, there's no rhyme or reason, but it has not been something you got to run 25 miles offshore.
Okay.
It's been anywhere from 300 feet out to about 750 feet is the numbers that I'm getting from those guys. Haven't been out there. I've been in the backcountry a lot this week, and I'll tell you, I had a great couple out yesterday, and we definitely executed the plan. They wanted to catch sea trout, and we went back there and we caught these beautiful sea trout. I mean, they were all like 16 to 18-inch fish.
Nice.
And we kept our limit for them because that's 3 per person to eat. And they just were like looking at me like, dude, this is our entire day. This is great. And I said, no, we're not done yet. Let's go. So we went and did a little snook fishing. That's been pretty good too. Yesterday, we didn't catch a ton of snook, but I think we caught about 7 or 8 snook, and they were all about 20 to 24-inch fish.
Nice.
No big ones, but we did catch a couple 30-pound tarpon, which was really, really cool.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Sounds solid to me, man.
You think?
On that lighter tackle. Oh, no, it was great. It was great because this gentleman had fished with a guy in Marathon down here in the Middle Keys, and he did a tarpon trip with him, and he did get about 110-pounder. But when he caught those 30-pounders, he looked at me, and this is a guy who's about 80 years old. He said, you know what? I'd rather catch those than to have to bite that big giant one. He goes, I did it. It was great. But those 30-pounders are great. And I said, you know what? That's where it's at. You know, light tackle, smaller fish. It doesn't beat you up too bad. You can still have just as much fun.
Yeah.
And so we had a great day. We even caught some nice mangrove snappers, some jack crevalles, some of the extra rod bending stuff. But the backcountry bite's been good. It's been really, really good.
Outstanding.
And here's the key, though. Eric, you got to get out there early or you got to go late. You got to get away from the middle of the day because guess what, kids? It's getting hot out.
Yeah, George.
By midday, you don't want to be out there. And so other than that, we're talking about moms. My mom passed away a few years ago, and I'm going to tell you right now, that lady, I miss her every day, but that lady cooked every fish I ever brought her.
Nice.
She cleaned fish since I was a kid. The whole thing was, and since you're on that theme, I'm going to tell you, catching mangrove snapper as a kid. It didn't matter where I caught them.
Right.
I caught them off of people's docks. I'm very sorry for that because probably didn't ask if I could fish there.
Right.
I would bring them home, and she would clean them, and she would fry those things up. And that's my childhood growing up was Mom would cook what I caught.
Oh, great.
And that is awesome.
That's a great memory, man. Yeah.
Give your mom a big hug and give her a kiss and say Happy Mother's Day this weekend, and so awesome.
I can think of a better gift also, George, and take Mom fishing, Joe. You know what I mean? Like Bouncer Smith said, take Mom out fishing, you know? Yeah.
There you go. Let's do that. Let's get some moms out on the water because I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter what you do, what you catch, where you go.
Yep.
Being on the water
it's a memory, man.
It's the most memorable thing that you can do for somebody, honestly.
Sure.
These people yesterday that I took out, a great couple, they just looked at me and they said, you know what, we just really like being out on the water. And I said, I get it. You know, I get it.
Sure.
And they go, hey, everything else is a bonus. And I'm sure you've heard that too.
For sure, yeah.
I'm sure you've heard people say that. We're just happy to be out here. And you look at them and you're like, no, we're out here to catch stuff.
Right.
And they go, no, we're just happy to be out here. Anything else is a bonus. And that's so cool, man. I love that people can really have that mentality and get out on the water. You know, go out there and just enjoy the day because it doesn't suck. I can tell you that much.
Right.
Well, George, we're going to rock on the clock here, man. But have a great weekend. Thanks for the great Keys report, man. We're so glad you're on the program doing it now with us every weekend.
Love the family story.
Love the family stories, man. Yeah.
And there's been some swordfish caught down here too. That's the other thing that I would mention. There's been the guys that are going out in the deep are catching a few swordfish. So,
nice.
Eric, I'm happy you're doing well, man. I'm happy.
Thank you, brother, man. Hanging in there, man, the best I can. But thanks so much, George. You're a hell of a man.
Joe, have a great weekend.
You too, buddy boy.
See you, George.
Shall we do it now or not, man?
Yeah.
Want to do the bucket now?
You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
Are you
Come
ready?
on.
Let's go while we're young.
Gray, are you ready for the music
Steven?
team here?
Yeah, sometime today here.
Starbright Bucket's full of good stuff. We have the chamois. We have all the deck cleaner, boat wax.
The best products in the world for cleaning your boat and they make stuff for cleaning everything.
The USA, I might add.
Yeah,
Brother
and
Dan.
by the way, if you've won before, you cannot call today. It's first time only winners.
Joe's making it nice with the chamois right there with the wash bed. All right, Joe. What's your big number going to be to win that Starbright Bucket, my brother?
Okay.
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
I must touch the bucket to feel.
Jesus.
I'm just feeling a number.
Is he wearing shoes today, by the way?
He is.
Feeling it?
Yeah, feel this.
I have a number that's...
Don't be feeling everyone else's Starbright.
Rising through my body.
Oh, boy. God almighty.
Coming up through my neck.
By next weekend.
Maybe out of his mouth soon.
Here we go. You ready?
Damn number,
it
man.
It just hit me. Here we go. 3.
Oh, my gosh.
Finally. Okay. Number 3. What drama, man. 866-801-0940. 866-801-0940. Be number 3. Meantime, next up is Stephanie West Vatalaro from Take Me Fishing, talking about ladies getting more involved. You guys dial the phone, win the bucket. Coming right back to you. 940 wins Miami Sports.
You love your boat. You love the water. But you'll love them both even more with a new Mercury V8 4-stroke outboard on the transom. The 4-stroke's 4.6-liter V8 powerhead delivers exhilarating acceleration and top speed with uncompromising durability and reliability, while its advanced midsection and undercowl noise management create the smoothest, quietest ride on the water. The 250 and 300 horsepower 4-strokes are famous for superior hole shot and fuel efficiency. See your Mercury dealer today for the exciting 250 and 300 horsepower 4-stroke outboards.
If you're looking to breathe new life into your boat, new motors will open up a whole new world. Nautical Ventures has several repowering options to fit your needs and budget. They carry the top brands including Mercury, Yamaha, Tohatsu, and a wide range of horsepower to give you all the speed you could need. Plus, they offer repower finance programs with affordable, low monthly payments. Contact Nautical Ventures today and talk to their pros about repower options. Call 954-926-5250 or go to nauticalventures.com. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for power.
Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
I'm George Poveromo, and I've made washing and detailing my boat an art. I'll avoid dish soap, which quickly strips away protective wax coatings and even begins eating into the gel coat. For me, it's Starbright Boat Washes exclusively. They're specifically formulated to keep boat surfaces impeccably clean and protected without stripping wax finishes. Available in pine, citrus, and blueberry scents. Go to Starbright.com to find a retailer near you. Starbright. Clean and protect.
Did you know that feeling sluggish or weighed down could be signs that your digestive system isn't working at its best? But taking Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil supports your daily digestive health using a special plant-based fiber called psyllium. Psyllium works by forming a gel in your digestive system to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down. Metamucil's gelling action also helps to promote heart health and slows down sugar absorption to promote healthy blood sugar levels. Start feeling lighter and more energetic by taking Metamucil every day.
Gotta finish this today.
Cristiano's construction projects typically run smoothly, but this project's pipeline is about to burst.
So, boss, where do you want us to put this? To the left. Your other left. John.
Indeed can help him hire the people he needs.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job, you immediately get your short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
940 wins Miami Sports.
Hey, you're supposed to be back. After the spot, come back.
Right here on 940 Winds.
Oh, ain't that beautiful? It's all too beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's all too beautiful. Beautiful day. Oh, my, it's a beautiful day.
Any day fishing's a beautiful day. Now back to the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine and brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car. Now, here's your fishing buddies, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Yeah, had a little technical foo-foo there for a second. We're back on the show.
Yeah, I wasn't in the room. That was
So, Kent Mertens was your lucky number 3 there, Joe.
Really?
And I believe he's on hold.
Okay, sweet.
All right, Kent, good morning to you, my friend.
Hey, Kent.
Good morning, Eric.
And Joe?
How's it going, bud?
Good morning, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe.
So, Kent, you got this big bucket of Starbright stuff, man. Do you have a boat?
Yes, I do. You sold me that Dusky from Nautical Ventures.
Oh, nice.
Kent, that's right. You bought the boat I had for sale there back a couple of years ago, right?
Yes, 4 years ago.
How you liking the boat this so far down the road here?
I'm taking the boat out. I'm en route to take the boat to the ramp right now.
One of my former clients at Nautical Ventures bought a boat for me, a pre-owned boat.
Great.
It was a really cherry yellow Dusky, which is great. And I'll tell you right now, Kent, that Starbright on that yellow hull will do amazing things, my friend. I'm serious.
Oh, good. I can't wait to use it.
So enjoy, man. I'm glad you still like me. Thanks, Kent. You were a great client, a great friend, man. I always make friends with my buyers, Joe.
Yeah, that's
great.
great.
All, man. So
yeah.
Treat them with care and love, man, because we're all doing this thing together. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Thank you, Kent.
All right, Kent. Thanks very much. Hopefully she's on hold.
Thank you, Eric, Joe.
You got it, my friend. So we're talking to Stephanie this morning, Joe. She's a great lady on the phone here this morning. Stephanie West Vatalaro with Take Me Fishing, Joe. And she's getting folks involved, ladies especially, more involved with the sport. I believe she's on line number 1. Stephanie, my friend, good morning to you.
Hey, Stephanie.
Good morning. How are you?
The sunshine. I love the voice already. Tell she's already a happy lady.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Stephanie doing great down here in South Florida. Now, you have some, before you talk about your foundation, you've got some serious issues, not issues, but you actually were down here for a while back in the day, back in the Keys, right?
I was. I grew up in Islamorada, and I love getting back down there at least once a year.
Okay. So you got some South Florida blood in her, Joe. She's a local. But now you're in Virginia up there, right?
Virginia.
Correct. Just outside of D.C.
All right. So the theme of our show, of course, is Mother's Day and those mothers who love to fish, obviously. So, Stephanie, you're with the Foundation Take Me Fishing. Talk about what you're doing and the whole cause, please.
Absolutely. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. So Take Me Fishing is a national nonprofit, and we exist to get more people out on the water fishing and boating. And we have how-to information, we have where-to information, basically everything you need to get started.
And you're encouraging ladies to fish. Now, we talked, of course, on the phone, Stephanie, about some facts and figures. Back me up, these guys think I'm making this stuff up about the fact that in 2020, registered anglers, there was more females than males that were taking up the sport.
Well, they make up about half. It's actually really cool. And a few years ago, we realized that women are coming into the sport in droves, but they're dropping out at a really high rate, too, because they don't see themselves in the sport. Like, they're going into the tackle shop, they're picking up a catalog, and they literally don't see themselves. They don't feel like they belong.
Oh.
So we started this Women Making Waves campaign to encourage more women and empower them on the water. And we've really seen an uptick, and particularly in 2020 with the pandemic. We saw nearly 2 million more women go fishing in 2020.
Wow, that is great.
You know, it's interesting. My last tournament,
I
had more women than I've ever had, and our winning angler, Julie Garber, won the tournament.
In
we
your
had a
fast
female
tournament.
angler. Yeah, she won our last tournament.
How about that, man?
Yeah.
That's great, Joe.
So
outstanding.
Yeah,
awesome.
So, Stephanie, now, are you a fishing person yourself, too? You like the sport?
I am. I grew up near the water, obviously, in Islamorada. My dad is a fishing guide, and it's kind of one of those all in the family things. My husband grew up fishing and boating as well, so we do that now here in Virginia.
All right.
In the brackish water on the Potomac River.
And you sent me a couple of photos. I like that blackfin tuna you were holding. That was a nice fish there, kiddo. Not bad. Yeah.
Oh, man, that was fun. That was a few years ago down in the Keys. We did an offshore charter with a friend of mine from high school. It was great.
That is awesome. So again, when you say that ladies don't feel comfortable, Joe, I'm assuming they're probably saying, like, they walk in a Bass Pro, whatever else, you see, like, mostly male-oriented products for sale. A lot of catalogs don't show ladies wearing attire. It's really kind of unfair to me if you look at the advertising world and not paying enough attention to the ladies, Joe. You know what I mean?
I mean, I see quite a bit of lady stuff personally,
right.
But I don't know if it's just me and where I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that it's very important to get these women involved in the sport, and I have seen personally a growth in it. So yeah, I think it's important. We need it, and it's great. It's even competition wise. It's great.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Julie winning that tournament is going to pump all these other guys up like, what? Oh, you know, and I think it's great for the sport in general.
I totally agree. So, Stephanie, folks want to check out your website and contribute whatever else and take part in what you have to offer. What's the best way? The website? How do they find you?
TakeMeFishing.org, and if they want the stuff specific to the women, empowering women and connecting with other women on the water, it's TakeMeFishing.org/makingwaves.
Okay.
Awesome.
So log on, check it out, and if you watch my little thing I did on Facebook, just hit the stream, hit the Take Me Fishing icon there, and it'll take you right to the website, and you can see what they're doing over there. Steph, you've been a great guest. I'm so glad you got up and joined us this morning, and don't be a stranger to the program. Let's touch base now and then and see what's going on.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.
You too. Stephanie West Vatalaro from Take Me Fishing. Good job there.
Very cool.
Interesting stats as well, Joe.
Very interesting.
So, ladies are coming on board in droves, dude.
They are.
Does Maria fish, Mrs. Hector?
She used to a little bit. Honestly, she's never really been into it that much. But there are times where she's caught a fish, and then she's like, through the moon. Like, oh my God, this is great.
We know that Mia,
now Mia's a different story.
Your little girl over there loves the sport, man.
Loves it already. She's 2.
Yeah. And
she's already caught a tarpon.
What?
A peacock.
No.
A big peacock.
Damn.
Clown knifefish.
Nice.
Mayan cichlids, all that stuff. But I think I'm trying to get her ready slowly for the offshore trip.
Maybe she'll catch that red-tailed catfish that kicked your ass.
I hope so. I hope somebody does. I mean, this thing, oh, man. I had it. It was in my hands.
All right, man. Take a little break. Chelsea Hagan coming up next, Joe, with some big news, man. And the show's just rocking and rolling, man.
Yes, we are.
Moms, we love you very, very much on the program this morning. 7:23, 940 wins Miami Sports.
Mix of sun and clouds for our Saturday with a small chance of showers and a high of 86. Tonight, a low of 74. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow with a high of 88.
This report is sponsored by CVS. It pays to fill your prescriptions at CVS. In fact, you can earn up to $50 in extra bucks each year just for filling prescriptions. That's healthier, made easier. Visit CVS today. Terms and conditions apply. Not available in all states. See CVS.com/RX Rewards or the pharmacy for details.
When my wife Anne-Marie and I started J.R. Dunn Jewelers 50 years ago, the price of gold was $35 an ounce. Can you believe gold is now over $1,800 an ounce? This is the highest it's been in the past 6 years. If you have some gold jewelry that you're not wearing, this is the perfect time to cash it in. Who knows, maybe you're sitting on thousands of dollars worth of unused gold. You don't have to deal with the hassle of the mall or go to the pawn shop. Just drive up to the front door. Gold won't stay this high for long, so why not make the most of it now? Come see us at J.R. Dunn Jewelers in Lighthouse Point.
You love your boat. You love the water. But you'll love them both even more with a new Mercury V8 4-stroke outboard on the transom. The 4-stroke's 4.6-liter V8 powerhead delivers exhilarating acceleration and top speed with uncompromising durability and reliability, while its advanced midsection and undercowl noise management create the smoothest, quietest ride on the water. The 250 and 300 horsepower 4-strokes are famous for superior hole shot and fuel efficiency. See your Mercury dealer today for the exciting 250 and 300 horsepower 4-stroke outboards.
Need a place to store your boat? How about a wet slip with ocean access? One with hurricane protection and a full-service yard? Nautical Ventures Marine Center in the heart of Fort Lauderdale has dockage starting at just $12 per foot per month, the lowest rate in Broward County. Our full-service yard performs all boat works from bottom paint to engine repower to total refits. Coming soon, a new state-of-the-art 200-unit dry stack. Go to nauticalventures.com/marina for more information. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for fun on the water.
South Florida fishermen know that this is blue water country, where big fish, big water, and big expectations sit right offshore. So we build blue water boats for the blue water fishermen, where yacht-grade construction meets 21st century technology. And compromise? Well, we leave that for the other guys. You can customize your own blue water boat by visiting BlueWaterSportFishingBoats.com and discover why boating is better on a blue water. Pompano Ford is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Whether you're looking for the power to tow, to ensure you get your shipment there on time, the perfect amount of space with bells and whistles for the whole family, or the ocean breeze in your hair, our award-winning sales staff is here to help you get behind the wheel. With our 21st century service department and on-site Ford certified body shop, Pompano Ford will keep you on the road, ready for your next adventure. Visit us today and drive home in a Ford.
Remember the glory days of gasoline? It's just not made the same anymore. Kick your gas into gear with StarTron. Pump up the performance in all of your engines. Cure the problems of ethanol with the power of enzymes. And maximize your mileage every time you drive. Kickstart your engines with StarTron.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
I'm gonna hit a home run for you this afternoon. Hey, ball!
Baseball is back. Catch $1,000,000 in your glove at 940wins.com. Listen for the keyword on the hour weekdays from 7 a.m. through 9 p.m.
All right, play ball!
Catch $1,000,000 in your glove. At 940wins.com. That's 940wins.com. $1,000,000 in your glove is powered by Publix, where saving time doesn't have to be a compromise. That's why Publix offers convenient ways to help you get what you need when you need it. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
For the ones standing guard. For the eagle-eyed. For the knights in shining armor.
You guys got time to say hello to Facebook friends and family here? We're up.
We are Granger.
Alrighty.
Experienced safety partner. Offering supplies.
Oh, let's see. Nick is hanging in there. Are we still eating Joe's lunch over the fish he lost? Robert Sylvia, my man. Julie Garber, howdy. More women need to fish. You're right about that. Lori Wagner. Hey, Lori, I'm enjoying that pillow this morning, by the way.
Play-by-play 940 wins. Miami Sports.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I didn't sleep well last night. 'Cause lately I've been losing sleep. Don't you go to sleep? I can't sleep at night.
It's hard to sleep on Friday night thinking about fishing on Saturday. It's the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show. Powered by Mercury Marine and brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln. An easy way to car. To talk fishing, call Eric Brandon and Joe Hector at 866-801-0940. Listen on the radio or watch us on the Nautical Ventures Facebook page. The Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Oh, your mom. Welcome back to the show. Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Program going on. Talking fishing and, of course, saluting moms. For the big Mom's Day coming up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You've got your mom, of course, and you have Maria and a few others. You have a large group.
I got a large group.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
I do.
And Joe's taking them all to one gigantic lunch, probably to Shenanigans, I'm thinking, maybe.
You know, I'm thinking, something like that.
That'd be great, man.
Thinking barbecue.
Barbecue. Oh,
yeah.
You cook it up yourself?
Love it.
Oh, awesome, man.
Yeah. I'll cook for all my girls.
There you go.
I'm really the only boy here. That's the fun part, you know?
Right.
I got a house full of women, and it's great. you know.
So tell me, Joe, I know you got plans coming up, man, for this big tournament coming up. We have a few minutes to kill this morning. Let's give it some love, baby.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so we got the SummerSlam coming up June 19th, and I'm really excited about it. We finally are pretty much almost getting back to normal. The city of Pompano Beach, they've been great. So they've given us back the big stage that we have for the tournament.
Right.
And, we're going to have the vendor tents again, and we're going to, really try to push getting this event back to what it was before this mess hit.
You got a party coming up, man. You got all kinds of cool stuff with that tournament.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And then, the kickoff party is a big element, which we couldn't have during COVID.
Sure.
And we're going to have our big kickoff party at Brews Room in Pompano Beach.
Outstanding.
From 5 to 8. Anglers can show up and register there.
Okay.
Every registered angler will get a goodie bag with a whole bunch of stuff in there from our sponsors.
Right.
They'll get a free face shield from SA Company.
Okay.
And, we'll have our awesome SA shirts. There at the.
I'm a big fan of SA, man. You gave me a couple of those bad boys. I love them. Man.
They're great shirts. Yeah. They're phenomenal. The design on the new one is awesome.
Your graphic work, by the way, is second to none, man. Really outstanding. Yeah.
And they're a huge help. SA working with them as a team has really helped both of us with our brands. So, anglers can pick up a shirt at the kickoff party, or if they register by the 15th of this month, then they get a free one.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
How about some moolah to win, Joe?
Oh, ching, 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 ching. So, first place, an angler can win $5,000 from Turbo USA and Railblazer, two of our main sponsors. And then they can also win, on top of the $5,000, a Hobie Outback kayak from Nautical Ventures.
Man, nice.
That's a big prize.
That's a lot of stuff.
I think that's over 10 grand, right? Total?
Stuff,
First place?
Yes, sir.
So it's phenomenal. Second place also gets a Revo and $2,500 from the Revos from Nautical Ventures, and then the 25s from Railblazer. So
outstanding.
It's just really awesome to have bigger prizes this year.
Yep.
The sponsors they've really helped. They've stepped up to help the event, to help all of us just blow this thing up this year.
Can't wait.
Get it back to normal.
Oh, by the way, I just got a big flash here on my phone here. Mama's on line 1. Your mama.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She called?
So whatever. She's on the phone, man. Wants to say hey to you, Joe. Mom, good morning to you.
Baby, hi.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Eric.
Howdy, good morning. Tell everybody, Joe, who your mom is, please, sir.
So my mom, she's my mom, and she's
and by the way, mom is on screen with little Joe in a little carriage there.
Oh, there's the old pictures. Yeah. So my mom lives in New Jersey. She's actually thinking about moving here to Florida.
Okay.
Which I think would be great. And then I can, with our family and with Mia being born and, maybe us trying for another one, I think it'd be great to have her around. And, my mom has been a phenomenal mother growing up.
Sure.
And she's not just a mom, but she's like my best friend.
Okay.
So I can call her. I call her every day and talk to her about the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. So I love you, Mom.
So let's
I love you.
talk about Joe as a child for a moment. Why did this beast of a man first get his hands with a pole and rod and catch a fish, Mom? Little guy?
I want to say, yes, very young. Both of my father-in-law and my dad and my ex-husband loved to fish.
Okay.
So it's in his blood. He was fishing by the time he was probably 3.
And we have a little picture of him fishing right now with Pops there on camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see it, but I bet it's adorable.
Yeah, that's my grandfather with a rod in my hand, and I'm like a newborn.
Oh, wow, cool.
So, I mean, I've literally had a rod in my hand since I was a little baby, and it like my mom said, it was in our blood, and I have I got a picture, Mom, of my mom's mom, my grandma, who was phenomenal.
Oh, my mommy.
Yep, and she had her little I don't know if people remember, but she had the curls and that one outfit, you know, that they used to wear back in like the 90s, 80s, whatever.
It's up right now between you.
Oh, okay. And she's holding up an awesome redfish.
Oh my God.
That's the dedication my family put into fishing.
Outstanding. I guess one more question about Joe as a child. Was he a pain to raise, or was he a pretty well-behaved young man, do you think?
I know you're not going to believe me, Eric. He was the easiest, most pleasant, adorable, loving child. He was so easy.
Oh, isn't that special?
I know you're not going to believe me, but
We don't.
We don't really believe it, but we'll take your word for it on the show.
No, he was. He was a very good kid.
That's great. Great to hear.
I never had an ounce of trouble with him.
Well, listen, thanks for taking time to talk about little Joe over here. He's now a big guy. I just wonder when he was younger, Joe, because you're such a king of promotion, were you like the #1 hit in class? Were you the guy that they all looked up to and said, I want to hang with that dude?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't, when it came to like high school and middle school, I was the guy that was friends with everyone.
Okay.
I wasn't like part of a group or anything like that. I just loved talking and interacting, even with the teachers.
You love talking?
Yes.
Surprise.
Bing.
What a surprise on that one, man.
Me too.
Well, listen, we want you to have a phenomenal Mother's Day weekend. You produced a nice young man over here. He's a joy to have as a co-host, a good friend, and become an amazing friend over the years, Joe.
Thank you.
Prior to taking the show, we knew each other before the show.
Yep.
So thanks for that. He's teaching me about kayaking more and more every day, and why I should be getting my ass out there and doing more of that.
That's right, Eric.
And you can even school that knucklehead Stephen J. Gray on a few things about getting outdoors and enjoying life. You know what I mean? So have a lovely weekend.
Yeah, Ma. I love you, Ma.
Thank you. I love you, too. And you have a great weekend, guys, and a great show, as always.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ma.
You got a great mom.
Yeah, she's
what a
cool.
fun lady to talk to.
She's cool.
I love the photos we had up on the screen during the rap with Mommy there about you fishing and hanging out and whatever else, man. So Frank Verado goes, he was pretty cool. He goes, aw, too cute. Frank's our media director at Nautical Ventures, so he said, aw, too cute, Joe.
Yes.
All right, so we're all...
She was a great mom.
We're all kind of tearing up here, man.
And she was a young mom, too.
Yeah.
She had me super young, so...
Well, did a good job, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Take a little break. We have Pat Otter. He's back. He was up late last night running shenanigans, but he goes, hey, I'm back. I'm
awesome.
up. You want me up with a recipe? I said, yeah, let's do it, man. All right?
And let's see if maybe we can get him involved in our little shindig.
The next weekend, you mean?
Yeah.
That bonita versus tuna thing? I'll talk to Pat about that. Barf. 737, 940 wins Miami Sports.
Calling all captains, mates, and landlubbers. Shenanigans Sports Pub and Shenanigans Eastside Pub is open for business. Get out of quarantine and get into our award-winning burgers, voted #1 by Travel Pulse. Treat yourself to the best chicken wings in Florida, as voted by MSN.com. Our seafood is so fresh, you'll think it just came off the boat, because it did. And our prime rib sandwich, it'll stick to your ribs. All served up by the weekly Fisherman Chef du Jour. We offer great craft cocktails, microbrew beers, $3 pints of Bud Light, and the only Corona you'll find here comes in an ice-cold brew. Don't want to eat in? Call ahead and use our convenient drive-thru for speedy takeout service. So get yourself out of quarantine and get yourself into Shenanigans. Shenanigans Eastside on US 1 in Dania, or Shenanigans Sports Pub at Sheridan and Park in Hollywood. Shenanigans, your pub for good grub.
Nothing beats the thrill of extreme kayak fishing, with little standing between you and fighting a monster fish. And when it comes to kayak fishing, nothing beats a Hobie with its hands-free Mirage Drive propulsion system. Nautical Ventures is your exclusive Hobie dealer for Broward and Palm Beach. They have the widest selection of models and accessories to make your Hobie uniquely yours. They're rigged by our in-house experts who fish the tournaments. They know what it takes to win. Go to nauticalventures.com to learn more. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for Hobie.
When my wife Anne-Marie and I started J.R. Jewelers 50 years ago, the price of gold was $35 an ounce. Can you believe gold is now over $1,800 an ounce? This is the highest it's been in the past 6 years. If you have some gold jewelry that you're not wearing, this is the perfect time to cash it in. Who knows, maybe you're sitting on thousands of dollars worth of unused gold. You don't have to deal with the hassle of the mall or go to the pawn shop. Just drive up to the front door. Gold won't stay this high for long, so why not make the most of it now? Come see us at J.R. Jewelers in Lighthouse Point.
You have two missions in life. Go fast and catch fish. The 3.0-liter 150-horsepower Mercury Pro XS will take care of going fast so you can take care of catching fish. On freshwater or salt, 150 Pro XS is tuned to power mid-size boats to the limit. Pull shot and top speed are incredible thanks to the lowest weight, highest displacement in the category and transient spark technology that optimizes spark timing. Talk with your Mercury dealer today about the Mercury 150 horsepower Pro XS.
Hear that? That's the sound of confidence. The sound of confidence brought to you by Nationwide Battery. For over 30 years, boaters and fishermen have counted on Nationwide to fire up their engines, to keep their electronics going, week after week, year after year. They have the largest selection of batteries at the best prices, with dockside installation available. If you count on your boat, then count on Nationwide Battery. Visit them at nationwide-battery.com. Nationwide Batteries, the sound of confidence.
When it comes to kayak fishing, Nautical Ventures knows what you need to catch fish. They carry top brands from Hobie, Ocean, Wilderness, Old Town, Perception, Necky, and are experts in rigging your kayak. They'll customize your kayak with fishing amenities, lights, depth finders, and anything else that fits your personal fishing style. Nautical Ventures has the largest and latest selection of kayaks and accessories in stock, and you can try it before you buy it in their exclusive Aqua Zone. Go to nauticalventures.com for more details. Nautical Ventures, the go-to people for kayak fishing.
The Hyundai Air and Sea Show returns to South Beach this Memorial Day weekend. Feel the power of our country's state-of-the-art technology while relaxing inside the all-new Umbrella Club or Herradura Tequila Cabana Club. Socially distanced, reserved seating areas. Join us in bringing back the true spirit of Memorial Day as we pay tribute to our nation's fallen heroes. Space is limited, so get your tickets.
Oh, everything okay out there?
Oh, yeah.
I heard some very strange sounds, man, but we're doing fine.
Okay.
Us and the flies out here, by the way, I might add.
They're loving us.
God, they are everywhere.
At least
bro.
it's not mosquitoes.
No, they'd love your feet today, man, for sure.
Good morning. Weekday mornings, 6 to 10.
It's a great talk show in the morning. Every morning when I wake up, you guys cover about everything.
Good morning. News Radio 610, WIOD.
Are you one of the millions of Americans who experience occasional bloating, gas, or abdominal discomfort? Join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up and see how healthy your gut can feel. Align contains a quality probiotic strain developed by gastroenterologists.
I see Maria Hector's logged on this morning. The lovely Maria Hector. Good morning, Maria.
There. Digestive upsets.
Kimmy McKay still hanging on.
This is the time to join the Align Healthy
What's
Gut
on your
Team
feed there,
Up
Joe?
from
But
the
it's not on my phone. It's different, dude.
Sign up at
so weird.
AlignProbiotics.com.
The Dan Patrick Show.
Which team
showing just fine
today in the NFL?
Yeah.
Because you're still going to have teams that may win 2, 3, 4 games. There are teams that
it's a beautiful day, dude.
I think my elbow's broken.
A little different.
Your what? Elbow's broken.
A little different because of free agency.
What happened
Not
there,
taking
man?
Mac Jones.
Yeah, it looks a little whack, dude.
What
happened to it?
I don't know.
I like what they did.
Dan Patrick. Weekdays 10 to noon. 9
Maybe it's like
wins. Miami sports. The Marlins, then Gators play here. 940 wins.
You're catching all the fish because you're tuned into the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show, powered by Mercury Marine.
Gonna catch all the fish, gonna drink all the beer, gonna anchor down, or stay here.
With your hosts, two legendary fishermen, Eric Brandon and Joe Hector.
Oh, I certainly admire people who do things.
Brought to you by Pompano Ford and Pompano Lincoln, an easy way to car.
You're just the guy I want to see.
Glad you're here. Drop the guys a line at 866-801-0940.
One ringy dingy.
And now, while you drink all the fish and catch all the beer,
Come on, pull yourself together.
it's back to Eric Brandon and Joe Hector on the Nautical Ventures Weekly Fisherman Show.
Yeah, baby. We're countrified now. Big and rich. What a fun show this morning, man. Big time fun.
Man.
Moms, we love you very much. It's all dedicated to moms this morning and those who love the sport.
That was cool that she called in.
Your mama was great, man.
Yeah,
I
that
see.
was cool.
Mrs. Hector, your lovely wife, is checking out the program this morning.
Oh.
So you want to say a couple of nice little lovey words there?
I love you. You are the best mom I could ever ask for. You're great. And a great wife. I love you.
Totally, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk to a great guy, man, who's going to be pleasing a lot of moms this weekend with some fine food and shenanigans, I might add. The talented, the one, the only, Pat Otter, back on the show this morning. Pat, my friend, good morning.
Pat, how's it going?
Well, where would we be without moms? Moms are so important to us, aren't they?
Exactly.
They really are.
They made us.
They are, Pat.
So Shenanigans gives all moms a free mimosa or a free glass of champagne on Mother's Day.
Like that?
Because after all, guys, this is the reason she drinks is you guys. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You're right, Pat.
And we have bottomless champagne also for $20 a person. And we're making some really fantastic crab cake Benedict and corned beef hash and all that good stuff opening up at 11 o'clock.
Nice.
On Saturday and Sunday. But my recipe this week, by the way, I've enjoyed the show. You guys were funny today.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Very funny. And I'll tell you something. What we're going to do is we're going to do something along the line that if you're going to cook at home for mom, let's think of doing something outside the box and have a brunch. And you can make yourself just those beautiful fish any way you want to do it. What I was thinking of doing with fish is doing it in the same way that I would do any sort of crab cake. You just put it in a medium bowl.
Okay.
You put some breadcrumbs, some parsley, some garlic, a little butter. You mix it up real well, and then you get that all mixed up in a nice cup to cover any fillet you want to put on the fish. You bake your fish in 350 degrees. You just put it on a baking sheet, a little cooking spray. You put that nice crunchy combination of breadcrumbs, parsley, a little garlic, a little butter. You put it over top. You just make that fish get nice and brown. And then you put that as a combination with some eggs in the morning for mom. And it's a great way to start the day also.
Awesome.
Boy, that sounds damn good, doesn't it, Joe? Huh?
I know, man. You're getting me hungry.
Yeah, man. So, Pat, you expect a big crowd at both locations for mom tomorrow?
You know what's funny about us? Because, I was in fine dining before, and I told my wife, which is without a doubt probably the best mother in the world. She's so great with our kids. I got to give her a shout out. I said I used to hate one day, Mother's Day, because we used to have a big brunch, and everybody's mother's so important to them. It was complete chaos. We could never get the people seated enough. Everybody was pushing big parties, 16, 20. We have a very informal thing, and as strange as it may seem, is we're super busy. I'm already taking reservations for 10, 12 people, which it's a little rough, but people like to get out and spoil mom. And, mom, unless you're going to cook for mom at home, she likes to get out and be proud. And if you bring her to Shenanigans, she's going to start out with a nice toast of champagne to the family and how important she is. And if you have $20, it's going to be endless for a couple hours from 11 to 1.
That is a real great deal for mom. And also, I'm a huge fan, Pat. I love your wings and rings, man. That's my go-to meal. The prime rib sandwich is number 2 on the list. But your fish dishes, and by the way, they do some mean-ass barbecue there, Joe. Pat, you got some serious Q going on there, dude. Talk about that, man.
Well, what happened was I took that over 13 years ago, and the first year I was there on that side of the restaurant was Charlie's Barbecue, and Charlie was a world-class barbecue guy.
Right.
And I fell in love with his barbecue, so I said to him, no coincidences in life. I'm going to stay with this barbecue theme. So I bought a giant 550 commercial Southern Pride.
Huge.
I changed it up. He used to use oak. I use a hickory and a little apple. Gives it a little bit lighter, and I don't put it as much contact with wood, but the ribs are 4.5 hours, low and slow. Our brisket's 12 hours. And just that contact in the aroma, the slow and the little smoke coming in there with the proper rub. And, we got pulled pork and also the ingredients. I use a Durarock pork, which is a top quality pork.
Sure.
It tastes like pork. A lot of times you go to the grocery store and you're like, oh, these ribs look good. You get home and you're like, they taste like mush. That we don't boil them and all that other stuff like a lot of people. Oh, you got to boil them. You got to put them in the oven. You got to cover them with this and cover them with that. You end up with just like potted meat.
Yeah.
This is real Southern barbecue.
Awesome.
Oh, I love barbecue.
Before you go, Pat, here's what's happening next Saturday on the show.
I need your help, Pat.
Okay, so Joe Hector claims he can actually cook bonita and blackfin tuna. I will sample it, Pat. He claims I won't know the difference. Is that really possible?
I have to give a shout out because you're right now going through getting yourself back in shape because you had a bad back operation.
Thank you, Pat.
I don't want to see anything happen to you where you're bedridden with that bonita. Stay away.
I knew he was going to say that.
Man.
I grew up here fishing with a poor family. We tried everything in a bucket. We bled them. We did this. We sliced them. We froze them. You can't eat them. Just forget it.
Well, I've already volunteered, Pat. I've already stuck myself. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, if you be the judge. You've been talking about this nonsense, Bonita. It's time for you to put up. That's it.
Exactly.
Go ahead, do it to him, Joe.
I'll be the guinea pig next Saturday. I took the challenge. I said I'll go ahead and do it, Pat. And you're right. If I laid up in bed because of that bonita, I'm gonna come after Joe after I recover. Okay. So
well, Pat. I mean, any pointers?
Put a bucket next to yourself.
Any pointers would be amazing because I think I can fool them. I really do.
Yeah.
I fooled people before.
Okay.
But you're the man. So any pointers you got?
It's an unspoken law. I just don't even think of it. Throw them back.
Throw them back.
I know it's hard. Sometimes they look beautiful. You pull them in. You had a great fight and everything. Everybody just curses and cuts them and throws them in.
Right.
There's a reason for that, Joe.
Right.
You go ahead and be the guinea pig. I want to get a kick out of it. Do it toward the end of the show.
Yeah.
We will.
Before you come on with the recipe.
You sample it with me too, Joe. Okay.
Right.
We're both taking a bite of the same dish.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah. Pat just said you got to jump in too, dude.
Oh man.
You know what? I'm going to pass on this one. I'm going to watch you guys.
Steven, you cannot.
We're going to rock. Pat, thanks so much, man. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms who stop by your place tomorrow. Okay.
And I want to say something to my mom. Happy Mother's Day, and my beautiful wife, Christine. Happy Mother's Day, and all the moms out there from Shenanigans. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Pat.
That's funny. Jason Gabriel goes, Bonita, it's cat food.
I think it's worse than that. But.
Oh, man, fun show. Thanks to all of our guests this morning. Stephanie for being on the program. All of our captains, thanks very much.
And our fans.
Our fans on Facebook, you guys are amazing. Also on 940 Wins. Thanks for checking us out every weekend, because without you, there is no show.
Right.
And if you love the show, maybe tell your friends about it, share it a little bit. Again, Joe, I want to make sure we talk about this one more time because you're jamming for this big tournament coming up. Again, we got like 3 minutes. Give us the involvement and how we get involved and when it's happening, bro.
Yeah. So we have the Summer Slam. Now we're doing one this year again.
Yep.
Unfortunately, and that has to do with a lot of factors, but mainly with all the events that couldn't happen last year, there's literally a line of events trying to put on their next event. So we were able to get one, and I'm happy about that. And that's taking place June 19th, and that'll be in Pompano Beach, right by the pier where we normally do our tournament.
Right.
So last year we couldn't do that either, so we got our permit and everything for that area, which we're excited about. And it's going to be a big event. We got vendor tents. We got Nautical Ventures is going to be there. You can check out all their stuff. You got Railblazer. You can get a massage when you come back in. We're going to have a masseuse company there.
I like that.
So there's lots going on. We're going to have a paddleboard race with the Sunshine Sub Series. We've been working with Rory and them for years, and other fun little things going on. Like and also food. We're going to have Jersey Mike subs and Zona Fresca there for people as well.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
nice.
So it'll be a good time. And obviously the weigh-in is going to be, I think, fabulous. It'll be awesome with the fishing going on right now. If it sticks, it'll be good.
Again, Joe, first-time anglers should not be afraid to join this thing.
No.
Okay, they're welcome to join in, right? First-time guys are welcome to come in and launch their yak and take their chance.
Yeah, listen, I mean, the beauty of the Summer Slam, and I would say all of our tournaments with Extreme, is that anyone can win at any moment. And it's happened many, many times over and over again. It doesn't matter what type of kayak you got. It doesn't matter age, anything. We've had guys in their mid-70s that have won money in our tournaments. So alone on a kayak out there, paddling, not even pedaling. So it's just a fun event. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring the kids. Even your kids can win prizes. We play Guess the Weight, where the kids will guess the weight, and I'll get them to scream. And if they win, they get a prize. And if they lose, they get a prize.
There you go, man.
So
it'll be fun, Joe.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Just go to extremekayakfishing.com and check it out for yourself. Yep. I'll put a link up for you guys if you want. And, we're excited.
Let's do it, man. Back in the studio, Ricardo, thanks very much for all you do there, man. Stephen J. Gray, you crazy man. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You're an insane guy. You thank you very much. Joe, have a great day and a weekend with the mom.
Yeah, you too.
Mrs. Hector.
Or you have a great weekend.
Thank you, brother, man.
Get some peacocks.
I will try to come off my back. It lets me. I'll do that, Joe. Okay, so anyway, coming up next, you have the big show with Jeff DeForest, the Pauly Man, the whole crew. The Hialeah Park Trivia Challenge is on the way. Thanks again, guys. Have a great weekend. Keep it right here. 940 Wins, Miami Sports.
We love you.
940 Wins, driven by
Facebook friends and family.
The nation's used car destination.